Come. That's it, boy. Put it in neutral. Go in neutral. Hold it in neutral. That's it, boy.
Yo, my money, welcome. How many me's can you see? How many me's can you see? If he ain't dazed by now, goodness gracious. I mean, me, ski. I mean, me, ski. Maybe can you see? Look yourself on that merch link in the description.
And now you've let him get back into it.
I mean, me, can you see? Damn. Hook yourself on that merch by putting it on your body. Link in the description. Maybe it's me.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sergio Martinez, this future Hall of Fame. Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Miss with that jab. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. At this well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. There's a... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be, they're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue? So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, pickpocket him.
The perfect counter lands. Talk about Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Right hook misses. And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in... Oh, wait a minute! Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring. A man that you can tell both of... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. Quick punch scores. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, what's forward, what's backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
What?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. To be a judge of this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter.
How did he get his head back? Give my money, welcome to the team.
For just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Counter punch.
All of a sudden, huh?
Good punch. The counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Loma and back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe this? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter shot lands. They exchange punches. A straight right just misses. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Loma in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. That jab misses. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last. Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Hey, Daniel. Happy Wednesday. Can't see. Can't see. What the fuck? Why is that shit so slow?
you focused. Let's go.
Be sure to comment on this video, like and subscribe for more.